God that the brothers on the rise now.
Night Majik Media, David Adam aka The Black Stick, Patty Martin aka The Strawberry Stick.
While you always yelling time out. And for quit it, cause I know I'm coming with it. You were sitting, you were wishing I was handling my business. Now I got the ball like Harry Potter playing Quidditch. And my business is humongous, you would think that happens in there. Damn man, I'm all that, yeah, I'm all that. Looking for that whip, yeah, that
We are doing this thing here today. Rocking the Night Majik Media Boozedays stream. Having some fun.
They told me I'm the best, and I told them I know. Cause when I'm in your town, every ticket I sold.
Just gonna kind of ease into it today. Not too much going on. Got a few things in the show notes. Mostly just kind of, you know, taking advantage of the fact that today was, pretty chill. Hopefully nothing too wild. Gotta pour myself a small glass of scotch. Yes. 9 liters of scotch. I don't even think you can buy a 9-liter anything.
Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream.
That might just be like having your own distillery at that point. If you have 9 liters.
Damn.
Considering a bottle's usually 750 ml.
Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream.
From that 317. Oh, Jesus. But we're having fun, and that's really all that matters. Cinco de Mayo, Cinq of my mayo. Everybody wanna do the same thing. That's why we ain't on the same page. Do my own thing, and I maintain. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Cinco de Chicken. That's amazing. Yes, absolutely. That's actually what will be known from now on. Oops. From now on.
Mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream.
No.
I know you don't get that joke.
I'll never get that joke. Because you won't
could've.
explain it to me.
Because this is just a story about a man who tried to save his family. Next on Arrested Development.
Oh my goodness. Stop it.
No, seriously. So there's a huge joke in Arrested Development where the family would host Cinco de Cuatro, which is the day before Cinco de Mayo, because they don't know Spanish and they're trying to stop the Mexicans from taking over.
Oh man.
So they have their whole big Cinco de Cuatro party, obviously the day before. It's they're like, yeah, we started the traditions.
That's pretty funny.
It's a funny joke.
That's pretty funny.
Cinco de Cuatro.
5 of the 4.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, because they don't know why it's called Cinco de Mayo. They don't get that.
Oh yeah.
They don't get that the Cinco is the 5. Like, so yeah, it's the 5 of the 4.
That's pretty funny. That's awesome. Oh, by the way, today's Brad's birthday. Should we play some corny birthday music for him?
If you want.
We could play some corny birthday. I have to get my headphones back on. I just took these off.
That's some real shit.
I just took these off. I'm gonna ring the doorbell. Make the dogs go bork, 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 bork. Oh, there's a remix. We're gonna play the remix. Is there a trap? There's a trap remix.
Yeah, I heard it was somebody's birthday. I heard it was somebody's birthday. Yeah, PJ Panda birthday song. Yeah,
PJ Panda birthday song.
Today is your birthday. We gon' say it loud. Today is your birthday. I know you're so proud. Today is your birthday. We gon' turn out. About to throw a party, get it lit and wild out. Cut the cake and we gon' say happy, happy, happy birthday. cake, blow the candles like a kiss. Throw a party, everybody bringing gifts, yeah, yeah. Got a new outfit and it's lit, yeah, yeah. Best day of the year you can't miss. All my friends is coming in, and my parents raised my allowance, yeah. I'm jumping around, yeah, up and down.
That is dope.
Happy birthday, we gon' sing it now. Yeah, today is your birthday, we gon' say it loud. Today is your birthday, I know you're so proud. Today is your birthday, we gon' turn out. About to throw a party, get it lit and wild out. Cut the cake and we gon' say happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday to you, yeah. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday,
I can't believe it's still going.
It's too much. Stop it. Would you believe it's only 2 minutes long?
Today is your birthday, I know you're so proud. Today is your birthday, we gon' turn out. About to throw a party, get it lit and wild out. Cut the cake and we gon' say happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy
This is
birthday.
okay. That's
Happy,
enough
happy,
of that. That's enough of that. I'm gonna make a drift video to that song.
What's great for me is when I don't listen to the music because I love just looking at you.
I like looking at me too.
In the silence, but you just breathe like a dog, so you're panting like a dog, and you're doing like all this weird shit, and that's just, I don't know. Out of context, it's even funnier. So
It's like those Wendy Williams.
yeah,
memes.
I love those memes. Maybe that's why I like it so much. I love those Wendy Williams memes. So there's these memes about Wendy Williams' show where they basically like edit it to make her do all these ridiculous things, and then the audience just is like silent the whole time. I love it. I love it. Yeah, that's probably that. So next time, just when David starts dancing, mute it, and it's entirely different context. I like it.
Or maybe I should like have the microphone pipe in, but people won't be able to hear the music. So it'll just be me like.
And then you occasionally be like, yeah!
DJ Clue! And I'm like, who the fuck? Why is he bringing back DJ Clue? Haven't heard that since the 90s. Oh man. Yeah, that's like my new jam. I'm putting that on a. That's gonna be.
On what?
That's gonna be like my intro song.
I'm gonna put that on
On a mixtape.
It's only,
Like an actual cassette.
Yeah. You should.
A TK90 cassette
You should.
tape.
Yeah.
Although we don't have anything that would play cassette tapes.
No.
I have I have a cassette player, but it needs new belts.
Bill.
Oh man, so let's just jump right into things. I want to talk about our newest additions to the house because we're so happy to have those guys here. We're happy that nothing got jinxed. They're super healthy right now. They're seeming to be pretty happy. We had a little bit of issue with the first tank, but we fixed that and we're good to go now.
We didn't fix that. We changed that.
Well, yeah, we changed that, but
We did not fix the issue with the tank. We went yeet. We have another tank.
yes, because of your awesome aunt who gave us some tanks to use. So that's really cool. Appreciate that. Appreciate that a whole lot. Using a big old 55-gallon tank, 50-gallon tank, 80-gallon tank. 80-gallon tank. Let's call it a 100-gallon tank.
It's just a 50-gallon tank. Let's not get too excited.
Although
it's a 50-gallon tank.
we need to measure it.
Okay, go for that. You do that math. I'm not going to do that math.
Actually, if we know the internal volume, we can absolutely get the amount of gallons. We can get the gallons.
I know. I'm still not doing that math.
You said it was 12 by 86?
12 and a half by...
No, 86 would be like 7 feet. It's not 7 feet.
It's not 7 feet. I have it written down.
It's like 50 feet.
It's like 64 inches or something.
Is it 64? Okay, so that's like 5'4" inches. So 64 inches by 12.5 inches by probably 20 inches tall.
I don't know.
So what we could do is we could do quick maths.
Quick maths.
Man's not hot.
1 + 1 is 2. It's quick maths.
So let's just say it's 12.5 times, would we say 64?
I don't know if that's. I don't think it's that long either.
Times,
I don't think it's that big.
let's say 20. And then, so what that is that's 16,000 cubic inches. We would divide that by 1728.
Why?
To get cubic feet.
Did you like that year? I mean.
17 cubic feet. It goes so 1728 because that converts from cubic inches to cubic feet. I forget now because the reason why I know that is because when you build subwoofers, you build them in cubic feet unless you build them in liters, like some sort of weird communist. And so cubic feet is what you work with everywhere. Where if you have a country that's been to the moon, you build it in cubic feet. So, what's the formula from cubic feet to gallons?
I don't even think it's that big, honestly.
So, what's the formula, though? Formula. Ravioli. Okay, so 1 gallon is 0.134 cubic feet. Alternatively, so 7.48, so times...
Why are there eggs?
7.48 equals. See that? Yeah, maybe it's not that big because that's.
I was gonna say I don't think so. I think it's closer to like 30 something.
That's a 70-gallon tank.
Me and Kelly have the same face right now.
Nice.
I can look at the post-it. Not that it's important right now. It's a 50. I mean.
It's a 50-gallon. It's a 50-ish gallon tank.
Yeah,
that's all that matters.
But you haven't even said what we have this whole time.
Because I was gonna let you.
Why?
Because you are the co-star.
What?
We are in this together. What? I lead it in.
What?
You drop the bomb. Boom!
What? We have axolotls.
Bam!
That was very exciting.
Axolotls. Drink up.
As in 3. So, some might call that a lottle.
You call it a little.
I call it a medium.
Yeah,
because 1 would be a little. 6 would be a lottle. We have a happy medium of 3.
We do have a happy medium of 3. She was trying to give us 4.
She was. I didn't want 4.
Definitely didn't want 4.
Right now.
Although now we could. Although if the 4th one would be as easy to get along with as these 3.
I want a different color.
You want a pink one? Because we have 3.
Or gold. We have wild. Leucistic wild types.
Leucistic wild types. Lucienda wild types.
Leucistic wild types. Though we have.
They glow under black light.
No, we have 1 silky that does not. Basically, so this is a breed. This is an amphibian that's very closely related to salamanders, but they don't. They, for their whole maturity, stay prepubescent to where they will never transform. It's only if you force feed them hormones that they will. They are basically so endangered, close to extinct. They come from an area in Mexico, and the reason that they are very, very highly endangered is thanks to human pollution and waste.
Yep.
We have 3 axolotls. There's a whole bunch of genetics that goes into it, a whole bunch of different color schemes. I get it because with the corgi breedings, I can decipher the colors and stuff. But basically, it means we've got 2 guys that have. It's kind of like that jellyfish thing, but it's natural for them to have it. Where 2 of our guys will glow red if you put a black light up to them. One of them doesn't. And he's the silky. The one that doesn't is silky to where he has like this double coat. They're all leopard patterned wild types.
Yeah.
Leucistic is the eye coloring, and they can also produce white or pink babies as well with the right breeding. We have all males, and they're named Sam, Mary, and Pippin.
Mary, Merry, by the way.
Mary and Pippin.
Not Mary.
Not Mary.
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 Mary. We're saying the same thing.
Mary.
Mary.
That's fucked up.
No, so you can have Mary, and Mary can have a Merry Christmas.
What about Mary?
Mary?
No, Mary.
Who's Mary?
Mhari. Mary.
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 And then there's Mario.
Mario.
Your uncle mows lawns. your uncle mows brown lawns. Ton 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 ton.
Anyway, yeah. And why are they called that, Steve?
Because of what?
Why are they called Sam Mary?
Oh, because of Lord of the Rings. They're hobbits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit?
Oh.
Yes.
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the movie I have. I don't have the Hobbit. I don't have the Hobbit
series
movies.
Is so good.
It's
so good, Momo. It's so good, Momo.
It's good for like putting on if you don't want to stay awake.
I love that. I want to binge them again.
Like if you Lord of the Rings, you can put on and stay awake, but like the Hobbit movies.
I love the Hobbit movies.
Hey, Mom.
Why are you so hateful towards?
You can like put them on and.
Why are you so?
You
hateful?
pull the brim of your hat down.
No.
You just fall asleep.
Why are you so hateful towards Morgan Freeman?
I'm not hateful towards Morgan Freeman at all.
But he's in the Hobbit movies, so you are.
I mean, I also am not hateful towards Samuel L. Jackson, but I don't like snakes on a plane.
I've never seen it. It doesn't sound like me. They kind of put that in the title that it wouldn't be for me.
No, the snakes, that part?
The plane part.
Oh, shit. No problem with snakes. It's the plane thing.
Because it's very plain.
Yeah, it's very boring.
Yeah, except for Airplane. Airplane's the best movie.
But that's why they have Samuel L. Jackson in there. No one could make that movie work like Samuel L. Jackson does.
Sure. I can believe that. Yeah, stop peeing.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so we have axolotls. We've had them since last Wednesday, so we've nearly had them for a week.
Almost.
It'll be a week tomorrow.
And it feels like so much longer. We've changed the water out probably 3 times.
That is not true.
Well,
I have changed the water every day.
Well, but not fully.
No, but
I'm saying like in total, we've probably from the time we've got them until now, we've probably changed that water 3 times. Because, I mean, yeah, you're doing like 5 gallons at a time at that bucket. It's only a 50-gallon tank, and you did. Matter of fact, when we first got the 50 in there, probably that second night, you did like 3 bucketfuls.
Sometimes.
Yeah, so quite a bit of water movement. We learned a lot about their food. Mm-hmm. Maddie's been doing a lot of research on like what types of food and like what foods leave what chemicals in the water.
Or what else, residue.
Yeah, whatever cloudiness. That one food was pretty cloudy, and we kind of moved away from that. Mm-hmm. Then we learned that if you have freeze-dried bloodworms, are they bloodworms?
What?
The freeze-dried worms you bought for them?
Yeah, they're bloodworms.
You can't breathe it or touch it or look at it.
It's fucking weird.
It's like, when you open it, you have to like avert your attention and hold your breath and open it away from you, because you can't smell it or touch it or breathe it in, or have it come in, or like look at it or know it's there. Like, you have to be unaware. Someone else has to open it.
But then they also...
But you have to allow them to take the curse. It's like the Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
No. No. But it'll be fine. It's just, that's a treat for them. That's not their food. That's not their food.
Yeah, no, it's
and I've
fine.
learned... You haven't even joined the axolotl groups yet, but I've learned a lot through the axolotl groups on Facebook.
In fairness, it took me a long time to join the corgi groups.
I know, but they're my baby.
Like, I mean, Mormo was living here. We had Kaya.
We had Kai. We might have had Bogue before you joined that. That happened in the same year.
Yeah.
Which is so weird to me. I accidentally got 2 corgis in the same year. I did not mean for that to happen.
You did not plan that out well.
I started my year with 3 dogs, and then freaking March rolled around, and I got called out about a rescue, and then halfway through that year, Morms got no, not even halfway. After his birthday, he got neutered, and then fucking Bogle came along. Right, baby boy.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Give me this. Give me this. Give me that. Talk to this.
Which, I don't know if we're going to have a corgi meetup this year.
Oh, because of COVID?
Yeah. I mean, it's all the way in October.
That's what I'm thinking. And so,
But we are not plateauing at all.
right.
The cases in the United States have continued to rise.
Especially now that they're opening stuff back up.
So.
But I mean, like, Holcomb has been planning on, he has like a 3-month plan.
He has a 5-stage plan.
Yeah, and like the final one is July 4th, Independence Day.
Yeah, he's hoping, but it's all, and he's said this a lot, it's all subject to change.
As well it should be.
So.
It depends on if people wear their masks. Are people going to wear gloves? Are people going to have their gloves, but then pick up their phone?
Yeah.
And then be like, hello? Yeah. Hold on, let me move my mask. Or like that one lady who cut a hole in the front of her mask so she can breathe better.
I just don't wear them.
I mean, if you're going to do that, you just might as well just not.
Well, a lot of places are mandating it now.
Yeah. And then you got places like Chicago, which are like, if you're caught outside, you're going to jail. I'm like, yay, let's give up our freedoms and any freedom, any semblance of freedom we may have in the pursuit of security, but that's taking me down a route.
I genuinely think that that's the right approach, though.
I don't see.
I know, but you're very, very attached to your freedom. In a very American way, you're very, very attached to your freedom.
I just don't think that the solution should be, hey, let's arrest people who are going outside. I don't think people
should be dumb enough to keep breaking mandated things.
That's fine. I get that.
That's like saying, like, okay, so we've been in constantly, if something suddenly becomes illegal the next day, people that then decide to go do it.
And I don't think going outside should be illegal.
No, but in the face of harming someone else due to being, and I don't think that you're fully correct in what you're saying about Chicago, because I don't think so.
She literally had a press conference where she was like, if we catch you outside
outside,
like if we catch you outside, well, in public places.
Who is she?
The mayor
of Chicago.
Yes.
I haven't heard any of this.
I will pull up the speech.
Please do.
Right the F now.
Please do.
Because I want to make sure I'm correct as well. But yeah, she was.
That sounds made the fuck up.
Well, I mean, you don't put your headphones on, so you won't.
They did decide that, which is an extreme measure to go, but that's fine. Chicago is this really overcrowded city. They have a curfew. That's fine.
And she's like, it's just crazy that you're going to get arrested and get an arrest record because they're treating it as a criminal offense, not just a, hey, you shouldn't have been here, go home.
How do you expect people to...
Let's see here.
How do you expect people to abide by something if you slap them on the wrist and tell them they weren't supposed to be there?
Not by arresting them.
Well, then tell me your solution.
I just because I don't have a solution doesn't mean that this solution is the correct one.
To give special attention.
Here we go.
No, she said large
Now,
groups.
I've directed Superintendent Brown to order all police districts to give special attention to these parties. And this is how it's going to be. We will shut you down, we will cite you, and if we need to, we will arrest you, and we will take you to jail. Period.
This is just where it starts, so I can't.
There should be nothing unambiguous about that. Don't make us treat you like a criminal. But if you act like a criminal and you violate the law and you refuse to do what is necessary to save lives in the city in the middle of a pandemic, we will take you to jail, period. Refuse to do what is necessary to save lives in this.
Yeah, okay, I just wanted to make sure nobody missed anything. It's not.
No, boo.
It's literally just.
She's talking about a type of party. She's not talking about everything. She's not saying if your grandma's going down to the Kroger at 7:15 that Granny's suddenly gonna have a record. Like, she's not saying that.
I didn't, and I doubt that that's what she was saying, but I don't think I think if it's something egregious during a pandemic, then yes, there should cite people. But I don't feel that even egregiously being outside, it should be a violation of your ability.
Why not? Because if people aren't going to listen and the things are going to keep going up, and in fact they found a super strain of corona that's even more impactful than coronavirus.
It's actually spread by hornets from Japan.
Why shouldn't the consequences for the people that are continuing to behave this way be more? Because they are purposefully endangering themselves and other people.
Because people who do things like block highways over bullshit, they don't get arrested.
Just because the situation isn't fair, and I'm not saying that that's not an issue that needs to be addressed, but just because fair is not equal for a start, and just because they've messed up there doesn't mean that this isn't the right response.
And I get that. I can see if it's like, hey, we've got this mandatory lockdown and you guys are having like a 500 person gathering at the bowling alley, but if they're just talking about, you and 6 of your mates who are all corona negative.
Your mates don't know that because none of you have been for testing.
I've been for testing.
None of you are currently showing any symptoms, and likely because none of you are showing any symptoms, you haven't been able to get a test.
Right, and while I agree that everyone should stay the fuck home, I do agree that everyone should stay the fuck home. I just don't agree that because I am very much the type of person that doesn't believe, we can't trust people to do this. We need Big Brother to step in and help us. We need the government. You will never get me to agree to that.
That's why your political belief is kind of impossible, because you think everyone should have the right to do whatever they want, but then also they shouldn't be able to do this. So you can't say that.
I don't think you should be able to do whatever you want. That's an ignorant saying.
That's pretty much.
I'm a firm believer that as long as what you do doesn't cause harm to or impinge upon the rights of anyone else.
But this does.
This isn't called. Like I said, if you and 6 people meet up somewhere, like in a backyard or even at like Mud Creek, that's not.
And I don't think they're talking about that. I think they're talking about going to very public areas or usually congested areas or areas like having 10 of you go to Kroger. Like,
right. And like I said, I agree that there could be citations, fines. Excuse me. I can agree that there.
So we all have it then.
Yeah, I can agree that for egregious violations there could be citations or fines, but I don't believe that you should be arrested for a social gathering, regardless of the situation, because that's getting, to me, in my opinion, that's getting super close to a police state / martial law. Like it's obviously it's not. That would be that again would be me speaking in ignorance to say that, but I think it should really, maybe we should dial it back from the arresting. Citing people, whatever. Give them a fine, they'll pay it, or they won't. And then if they don't pay it, then you can say, okay, well now you have a warrant for your arrest. That's different. That's you failing to pay a court-mandated fine, and now you have to face the consequences for that. But cite them. Don't just, let's not criminalize people. Let's not give people who are just being stupid about, not even like harmfully stupid. They're just like, hey, there's 10 of us here. We're being silly in and of ourselves. We're not doing donuts in the street. We're not
those
looting.
10 people could go back to their own family. I mean, just like Kelly's trying to say right now, if those 10 people are from 10 different parties, 10 different families, because it's 10 teenagers. That act of stupidity goes way beyond them.
Oh, everyone go to jail. Everyone go to jail. Fuck it.
Let's
broad sweeping.
Monopoly it.
Broad sweeping.
Go to jail. Do not
catch all.
Go.
If you leave your house, you go to jail.
I
mean, but like, okay, so like New South Wales.
I think it should be house arrest, personally.
New South Wales, they were
go put them in jail. I think I don't think they should go to another building. I think they should go back home and get little ankle bracelets on. I do.
Correction officer now has it goes home to family. Same shit. Risk is. I get that, but here's the everyone. Don't put me in jail. But in Australia, New South Wales, they were literally, if you were. So you know, like how I'll sometimes get in my car and go for a drive. I'm not, even if I had corona, I'm not going to give anyone coronavirus.
I would like to remind you that Australia has an island slightly off of Australia where people seeking asylum get sent and permanently trapped. So you might as well not with Australia.
I'm just bringing it up. I'm saying people were being cited for going for a drive. Not going somewhere. They're like, hey, I'm just driving to the end of the highway and back.
We're not talking about globally. And again, we're definitely not talking about Australia or the way China's doing it or any of these. If you want to talk about Russia right now, I'm going to stop you right there.
I literally don't know what Russia's doing to combat this. Probably something terrible.
We're only going to talk about the U.S. because that is all that is applicable to this conversation.
I agree.
So stop talking.
No, I just wanted to mention that's what.
Nobody cares.
People in Australia care. We might have YouTube is
mistakes. Yes, bigger mistakes.
They were doing that in yes.
Yeah. See, like you want to talk about any of it? No. Let's talk about the U.S. and the U.S.'s problems right now. Because there's abundance of them. You don't need don't need to be like, yeah, well, Australia's citing people for driving.
We don't need COVID to realize we have problems
people
in
with
America.
Sticks didn't work out in the past.
Yeah. That definitely didn't work in America.
You didn't hit them hard enough.
That didn't work when niggas didn't have guns. Now niggas got guns. You can't just hit niggas.
With sticks.
With sticks.
You gotta go for the full.
You gotta shoot them. You got to shoot him.
Really, I am terrified that it could cause someone else to get sick and die.
I get that, but
I've had full-blown nightmares.
I have not.
About that. I genuinely, and I've been fine every time in the dream. And you know how infrequently I go out to places. And I genuinely have woken up fearful that someone I love. Actually, sometimes it's been Mormo, and that's been the worst dreams. I
can't.
Like, given my corgi.
So I haven't. Although I do have the thing where every time I go out to do anything in any shop at all, even if I'm just going to like put gas in my car, I'm like, I feel like I have to cough. I have to cough.
I start getting.
I haven't had to cough all day. The second I go out in public, I have to cough. And I'm like, oh no.
The point is, people in the USA are privileged brats who can't stay home for 14 days as a country. We're selfish as hell.
I can stay home all. I've been doing
you've done very well.
Thank you.
Round of applause for David. Yes. Well done. But nationally speaking, it's a shit show. Now I'm mostly. Dude, put down your drink. I know it's your birthday.
No, he gets to drink all he wants.
I know, but he can't drink and text.
We need a third microphone for days like that when he needs to freaking jump in.
Mostly it's just stirring up stuff here. I honestly care about others. Yeah. Dude, go back to your tequila. And YouTube being sensitive. You space tube. My dude, just go back to sipping.
Enjoy your tequila.
Enjoy your birthday.
Happy
How old
birthday.
are you? How old are you?
He's like 50.
Oh my goodness. Gosh, you're old, man.
It's like,
you just had a baby and everything. That's...
I know. Like 48 had a baby.
Yikes. Anyway,
No, I think he's like actually my age.
I
He
know
might be
that
a year
you
older
are
than me,
scared
or
of
a year younger.
police state, and I know that Americans take any form of infringement old enough to know you're wrong. About your age?
Old enough to know you're wrong. Just in
what?
general. Just
35? Oh, you are his age! He's a year younger
He's a year younger than me, yeah.
Because David turns 36 this year.
In August.
Mormo turns 6 this year.
Oh my god, Morma opened his eyes like, oh god, stop. Oh god, stop. Oh, stop.
Don't turn 6, Mama.
Hey, you guys want to see my Bluetooth dongle? The name of it is Heidi's.
Cute chicken going up on a
Tuesday. Going up on a Tuesday. Heidi's nuts.
See, and here's something we're about to get into just because you turned 35. In my family, in my life, birthdays for me are the most important. We've established. And fives are important. 10s are extra important. So I hope you had a special birthday because every time it's a 5, it's like it's a special birthday. It deserves more of a celebration than 1 through 4 and 6 through 9. But the 10s, the decades are like.
See, in my family, we are every birthday up until 12. Because you have 1 through 10. 11.
Why 11?
Because you're like in that tween stage.
No, you're a tween when you're 13.
And then 13 is important because you're now a teenager. Then 16, because typically you get your driver's license. 18, 20, 21, 25.
I appreciate that nothing but love for you smart asses. Oh, he censored himself.
After 25, the only birthdays that are important are the decades. That's how my family does it. Because we lazy.
Hold on, I don't think you did that right. Smart ass.
Yeah.
It's smart ass is.
No, it's
he's for you smart ass.
He's pluraled using an apostrophe.
No, because you can't.
Because you can't do that. You're not supposed to do that.
You can't do that with an apostrophe. You can't do apostrophe s. Yeah, it's possession. It's your.
He could.
No.
It's my smart asses.
That's your smart. It's yours, as in smart ass.
It's like people who say your instead of you are.
Yeah. This is it. So you'll be 40. Woohoo! So that's super important.
Mm-hmm.
More and more students.
Yeah, 40 is important. But like 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, not important.
45 is important.
No.
45 is important. 50 is important.
50 is important. You're still wrong. About what?
And if you're a corgi, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30 are all important birthdays.
He's only going to live to be 30.
No, he is going to live till he's 100, but Bogle and Kaya are only going to live till they're 30.
Could you imagine a 100-year-old dog?
Yeah.
It would be miserable.
No,
people would be like, shoot that thing.
Marmo would be like super like young and healthy, and people would be like.
They would give you one of those air guns that they used to put down cattle.
Stop.
Here.
Stop.
Oh God, I'm just miserable.
Stop.
A 100-year-old dog, a 100-year-old dog.
He's super healthy. He's like those grandmas. So you're like, oh my gosh, you turned 100. They can still eat cake. They're not on like a liquid diet at that point. He's in there all, yeah, you eat your oatmeal, grandma. You're healthy in the morning. He's got heart health. 25 is a big deal. 30, I think every 5 is good, but every 10 is absolutely a big deal. And kids' ages are weird.
Kids' age, you have 18 years of celebrating a whole fucking lot of birthdays.
Mama, we celebrate your birthdays. We're gonna celebrate your birthday every year like this.
Like this? Like doing a radio show? When's Mormo's next radio show birthday?
I don't know. I don't know if July 2nd is on a Tuesday.
Would he be going up? On a Tuesday.
We'll find out. Because I can't do the math.
Let's see. I can pull. Do I have?
Look at.
Where's my calendar?
Look at May 28th, and then June 15th, and then July 2nd.
So.
28th is a Thursday. The 15th is a Monday. And 2nd is a Thursday. So no one's.
So.
And your birthday's on a Wednesday.
So when does July 2nd... When is July 2nd?
We have people donate to nonprofits for Clay Bear's birthday. He gets 1 U and 1 educational gift.
So...
That's good.
So last year, Mormo's birthday...
Was on a Tuesday.
And it won't be again until the
2024.
2024.
Oh my God, Mama.
He'll be 10.
No.
He won't be 10. He'll be 6.
No. He's gonna be 3.
He's gonna be 3. He's gonna be de-aging.
He'll be 3 years old.
We could do that. The next occurrence of, let's call it, let's see, the 19th. When will my birthday be on a Tuesday?
It changed.
August the 19th won't be on a Tuesday until 2025.
Wow.
Yeah, if we're still doing the radio show by then, that'd be awesome.
5 years' time.
Brad was right. 2025. Because he could do the math on dates, because it goes forward every year.
Now who's the dumb asses?
Your dumbasses? I don't know. Do you own the dumbass?
And it would be, now who are the dumbasses if you were doing it properly, but now who is the dumbasses is, what's the dumbasses is what?
Don't mess with the teacher.
What?
Let's see, when is your birthday on a Tuesday?
Wait, it was on a Monday, so...
next year?
I don't know.
No.
It's not. It's not gonna be.
It's
just not gonna be.
It's just never going to be.
It was in 2015.
2015? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it was in 2015.
Extend list from 2010 to 2050.
Yeah.
2026.
And then again, further down in 2032.
So there you go. We'll have to be doing the show a long fucking time.
I won't fucking do this on my birthday. That's my birthday.
Where will you be?
That's my birthday. It doesn't fucking matter. I might just be laying in the next room. I'm not doing this.
So I'll have to call Brad over.
You can do what you like. Actually, no, because he can't come here on my birthday.
Why
it's
not?
My birthday.
It's my house.
It's my birthday.
But like.
It's my birthday. It's my birthday.
But it's
my birthday.
It's my show.
By my birthday.
COVID will get us all before those dates.
No, because we'll have a vaccine in January.
How?
Have you not been following up on that? They truly believe we're going to have a vaccine in January.
Does it involve ultraviolet light and Lysol?
No, it involves 5G.
Nice.
Yeah, you can come over tonight on your birthday. Come on over, drunk ass.
Let's see you make it.
It's drunk tea chicken.
Yes.
You ever had drunk chicken?
I've had drunken chicken from Yats.
Yeah.
We call them Yats.
We call them Yats. Let's call them Yats.
T-yats.
No, just yats.
Just yats.
But with the T's capitalized.
Yes.
Yachts.
So technically, they technically are going to have a vaccine. Sorry, I'm eating a Starburst.
But having enough supplies is another thing. 5G terrorists dispersing 5 drops of Lysols in your veins. I don't want to get the rush vaccine. No, I don't fucking blame you. I will not be first on that list.
No, I will be, unless it's mandated, I will be one of the people that's like, yeah.
I will be 1000th on that list.
I won't even
maybe millionth.
But to say there
list.
are 300 million people in the United States. I will let at least 240 of them. I will let at least 240 million of them get that vaccine first.
And seriously, imagine being the first person. Cannot, would not, could not pay me enough.
It'll probably be some scientist. It'll probably be some scientist or doctor.
Some poor scientist assistant who just wants to make her contribution in the world.
You haven't seen the Lazarus Effect. That's what it's going to be. Someone's going to freaking get it, and they're going to be like, this is our last-ditch effort, and you're just going to give it to them. And then they're going to die, then come back. And they're going to be able to control shit with their mind.
What do you think, Marms?
Actually, that's probably what it'll be. It'll be a volunteer. It'll be someone that has it.
As tribute.
And they'll be like, oh, I need the vaccine. But if you have it, and you get over it, unless the strain mutates, you should be good.
That's what I said.
Oh, well, yeah, the super strain that's covered by hornets. Wonder anti-vaccinators' opinion on the COVID vaccine. Man, I don't know. I don't know where the anti-vaxxers lie on all this.
Elon Musk will send COVID to Mars.
And just like wrap it up, pop in a box.
Yeah.
Probably won't.
Like Roddy Rich's box.
But oh my God, will it be able to survive on Mars? Because heat kills it. If it's on the dark side, it'll be fine. Stick my finger in your tea. Chicken.
Yeah, the volunteers for the clinical trial.
Yeah.
Marmo, I love your face.
Didn't they? I mean, they already had that thing where they were injecting people like $7,000. They let you get in. If you purposefully let them infect you.
Yeah.
But what does one do with $7,000?
Not much right now.
Nah, Amazon's still open. Does Amazon have anything that specifically costs $7,000?
A TV, probably.
Oh, a TV?
Yeah.
That's boring.
But that's not really hard for something that costs $7,000.
I
found out today, and this is not going to make any sense to anyone but maybe my parents. So, there's these sweets in the UK called foam bananas. Do you guys have foam bananas over here? Or foam shrimp? Have you ever had foam shrimp?
I know what you mean. You usually get those from like a specialty candy shop. We don't just have them in like our normal candy shop.
We would just have them in our normal candy shop.
Yeah, I know what you mean though.
They have beef gelatin in them. They're not even gummy. But they have beef gelatin in them. I was really upset because I really wanted... Firstly, if I wanted to buy some, I need to spend as much money on them as shipping.
They have beef gelatin.
And then secondly, they have beef gelatin. I'm so mad.
I'm sorry.
You can get a freaking motorcycle, I think, yeah.
This is what I'm getting with my $7,000.
That you're not getting? Yeah.
I'm getting this.
It's
$3 grand. It's a 200cc.
I mean, do you know what? You'll need it because if you go get injected on purpose, you're not getting back in this house. So you might as well get a motorcycle and fuck off because
it's a 200cc motorcycle. I'm almost tempted to buy it.
You don't have $2,554.90 with free shipping.
But I do have $141.94 a month for 18 months.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting it in that. I'm getting it in tacky yellow with blue. It's 200cc. I'm going to ride that.
Add to cart, one click. No.
Buy now.
No. Buy now.
Why are you saying it like that? Don't. Don't look at me like that. I'm just saying we could get a whole motorcycle. It's legal. It's got lights and brakes.
Oh, great! It's legal. Fuck.
And it's only 200cc. You can't kill yourself.
You know, it's legal to eat raw chicken. I just fucking wouldn't.
You
though.
can't kill yourself on a 200cc motorcycle. It is physically impossible.
I'm pretty sure that is bullshit.
You cannot kill yourself on a 200cc motorcycle.
I'm pretty sure that's bullshit.
It's not. It won't go fast enough.
I'm pretty sure you'll get mangled enough.
It literally has 17 horsepower.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do with 17 horsepower?
You're gonna be driving, and because people don't respect motorcycles on the road, you're gonna get squashed between a rock and a hard place.
No, 17 horsepower. That's not enough 17 horsepower. If you fart and you hit the throttle, you're still gonna smell it.
You would know.
You can't
I'm sorry.
You can't outrun smell.
That is ridiculous. I'm sorry. No.
17 horsepower.
No, you would absolutely bugger yourself on that.
It would take somebody else would have to kill you.
Your shit knees would make any vibration from a motorcycle dangerous for you.
Look, don't talk about my shit knee. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Somebody else. Look, someone else would have to kill you. The only way
you made the choice to get on the stupid bike.
The only way 200cc is going to kill you is if you're riding your 200cc motorcycle and somebody's jogging next to you and shoots you in the face, then you would die. But you're riding a 200cc motorcycle. Somebody there'd be like an old woman with a walker trying to flipping you off as she goes by. And you're like, I'm giving it all she's got, Captain. That's all. That's it. You top speed is like 38.
You're a numpty.
You can't. How am I a numpty? You can't die at 38 miles an hour.
I think that's incorrect.
It has a horn.
Okay, let me ask you this. If you can't die at 38 miles an hour...
It comes in a carton. I want to see what the carton looks like. I do. I'm curious as to what the carton looks like. It's a 91 by 22.
If you can't die at 38 miles an hour, why are school zones 15s?
Because people can't stop. You don't die on a motorcycle. You would die if you're a van and your van strikes a small child. But
I'm pretty sure if your motorcycle struck a small child at 38 miles an hour...
the kid would be like, what the fuck? Did you feel something?
You need to stop. You're digging yourself into a stupid
No, you have...
A hole of stupid, not, I just want you to recognize the shit that's around you. Like, you're good at sensing stuff, but I don't know why you can't sense the murd that is literally coming out of your mouth right now.
I'm just saying. 17 horsepower. You would hit the throttle and you know how
Mercedes is now delivering cars in a box.
Oh, nice.
Cute.
If 17 horsepower, you know how the Doppler effect, if somebody's driving their car and they hit the horn, you hear it go me. The sound of the horn wouldn't even change. That's how slow you're going.
Wow.
Actually, the top speed is 75. Okay, that's enough to kill you.
Yeah.
But you'd have to try. You know how long it probably takes that bike to get... And it says depends on the rider's weight and road conditions.
Yours would go 10.
You know how long it would take for that bike to get up to 75? You have to measure that with a calendar.
Dude, no. You are completely dismissing something that you could not handle. And no.
200cc. I drive a 400 horsepower Porsche.
You're in a car. It's not the same.
With literally 40 times the horsepower.
It's not the same at all. 2 wheels versus 4 wheels. The air. There's nothing. There is nothing the same about a motorcycle and a car. That's why motorcycle licenses are different.
Brad gave me a helmet.
Not a motorbike one.
It's a crash helmet. It's actually rated higher than a motorbike helmet.
Cool.
So I'd wear that, and I'd be fine.
Just that?
No pants.
So no
I wouldn't
no
wear
leathers,
pants. I would be
no gloves.
naked.
No boots,
Naked.
nothing.
Naked.
Butt naked.
Butt naked.
With a helmet on. Penis flapping to the wind.
Like if you picture someone holding like a raw Nathan's hot dog and like sticking
What's
it.
Nathan's hot dog?
Those,
Why is it Nathan's hot dog?
It's those long freaking carnival hot dogs. Nathan's hot dogs. You don't know the Nathan's hot dog.
I don't want to see Nathan's hot dog.
The Americans know what a Nathan's hot dog.
I don't want to see Nathan's hot dog. I don't want to see Nathan's hot dog.
It's these.
Oh, he looks way too happy to be handling those hot dogs.
Yeah, so like it's like you take like one of these like freaking footlongers and just like hold it out the window of a car while driving at 75 miles an hour. That's what it would look like. We were discussing survival aggression. That being exactly, I would be completely alive. I would just be like, ow.
I think you could definitely die.
I broke my hot dog.
You could die from injuries. People do it all the
time. Like 18 years later.
Okay.
I don't know. The bike weighs 330 pounds. I've been on dates with heavier women.
Did they run towards you and just crush you for a while?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was terrifying. Oh, the transmission. I gotta put this back on. The transmission. I don't know if you guys can see this. Is a 6-speed manual clough.
Clough?
It's not a clutch.
Clough.
6-speed manual clough. That's. I didn't know that could be part of a drivetrain. Clough. Cluth. You look. All I'm saying is.
All I'm saying is.
70. What I'm.
Meow.
Let's talk about.
Crash.
Let's talk about something else. Let's talk about the Willoughbys. Did you like the Willoughbys? So you got me to watch the Willoughbys.
Yeah.
I thought it was really cool. Ricky Gervais was really funny as the narrator.
I'm the narrator.
You're not a big fan of Ricky Gervais. So.
I'm a cat. That's because he's stupid. But,
What's that noise?
Me trying to process what I'm about to say next.
I don't think Ricky Gervais is listening to our podcast.
No, he's just not funny. Like, honestly, he says some really profound and good things, and he believes a lot of really good things. But none of his movies are funny. And that Idiot Abroad show is the dumbest thing ever, and they are horrible to that person. The guy that they make go to all these places and do all this dumb shit.
Mm-hmm. Logan Paul?
No. Some poor guy. No, I'm not agreeing to disagree. You stupid. You stupid.
I think Brad's disagreeing with me actually.
No, I'm not, I know, but I'm not agreeing to disagree. I will change your opinion.
You will not change my opinion.
I will change your opinion.
No, you won't change my opinion.
I'm going to change your opinion.
You'll just get your way. That's not you. That's not you changing my opinion. That's me lamenting.
No,
I'm just
I will
going.
change your opinion.
It's not worth.
I'm going to put you in a catapult. I'm going to find a human-sized catapult in the Willoughbys.
That's called a trebuchet.
No, it's called a human-sized catapult. It's called a nanny cup. And I'm going to put you in the nanny cup and set the speed for 38 miles per hour and see what happens. Just see what happens when you land on the other side.
It won't kill you. It'll break some bones, but you won't die. 38 won't kill you.
Because here's the might that you're not thinking of. You're not thinking of all the other things that, like, if you have to go into surgery and complications from surgery, or pre-existing health conditions, or...
Name 2 pre-existing health conditions that would cause me to die in surgery, other than my voice cracking when I try to name 2 pre-existing health conditions.
Family heart conditions, and the brain tumor you clearly have because you think that the bike's not going to hurt you.
There's
two.
It's a 200.
Oh, and your knees, by the way.
It's a
high blood pressure. Thank you, Kelly.
It's a 200. It's a 200cc bike.
And I'm gonna CC you later.
I'm gonna CC you in an email.
I'm gonna CC you in the hospital. When your dumbass thinks that this is a good idea and goes.
I'm just saying.
I mean, I would have to check with my dad, but I don't think he was going very fast when his leg came off.
I'm just saying. But that's also a much heavier bike. That was a man's bike. This is a boy's bike.
I don't even know what it was. I'm just saying that you're going to hurt yourself on that.
He wasn't riding a 200cc bike.
I don't know what he was doing.
He was riding a full-size man bike.
I don't know.
That thing is sexy, man.
Why did they leave the plastic on? That's my question.
So that you know
they
you're
left the plastic on the seat.
So that you know you're getting a brand new bike.
Yeah, but they could have taken the plastic off that one. Or are you getting that bike?
You're getting that bike.
Oh, shit.
Oh, and you get a keychain.
Cute little keychain. No.
It's okay, I'm an organ donor.
Your history is not good. Between your luck, your pre-existing health condition.
I'm not prone to accidents.
You nearly killed yourself yesterday and made a post about it on Facebook. Your head has so many gashes in it from the amount of time you stood up into stuff. You nearly shot yourself.
I've never... Oh, yeah, I did.
Oh, yes, you did.
I did nearly shoot
myself.
myself.
Do not come for me right now.
I did almost.
You almost shot yourself with a loaded-ass weapon.
that is the thing that actually happened.
You jumped off of a house. You have...
I thought we weren't going to bring up old shit. About me jumping off houses.
I thought you weren't going to try and buy a bike, but here we are. Shall we name them, Mom? These are the ones that I know. But here's the people that have been in his life for the other years.
The other
You have
29.
ran through glass.
I did. Oh, I forgot about that. Like, literally, like, those entertainment centers with the swing out doors. Mom, like, opened it up, or somebody opened it up, and I just went, like, right through it.
You have worked on things above you that were sparking off metal chips without safety glasses on.
Sometimes. The one time. It was like a one-time thing.
You have, in a time of your life, consistently used fire to fight off bugs.
But nothing bad happened.
Fire!
Nothing bad happened. That house is still standing.
You have eaten many questionable pieces of food that would result in food poisoning.
Yes, but that's not bad luck. Like, running through the glass.
No. I said there's your bad luck and there's your tendency towards danger.
Oh.
You have both of that. You like doing stupid things. You asked me last night if I would go skydiving.
I like the idea. I've never been skydiving. I like the idea of it.
Beautiful. I'll be at the bottom with your casket open. You'll fly and
just land right in it.
Casket.
I've been bungee jumping.
And I'm glad that your organs
Look,
are fine.
that yellow car, the Cavalier, that car wanted to die. I just happened to be in the car at the time when it wanted to die. It hit a tree going really fast.
I know. I didn't know. I couldn't remember what color it was. But
It was
yeah.
yellow, yeah.
I know. Yellow, an indicator of danger.
You call me Asian?
No, I'm calling you
racist?
Dangerous. No skydiving. I'm telling you, man. Almost losing. You have got to stop.
Look. I'm just saying.
A
200cc motorcycle.
Big wheel. Huge size. Fat tire.
Where are you even reading that?
Maximum rider movement.
Wow.
May differ per model.
Stop it.
Oh, you just got forbidden. Ooh.
It's forbidden.
Ooh.
35 years old.
Nearly 36.
I'm a grown ass man. If I want to do something,
you're not acting like a grown ass man. You're acting like an age.
If I want to do something, I just do it.
And I still have to drag your ass to the office. Like,
so you get that times
that
3.
Extra.
Freaking drag me upstairs and
like,
everything.
if you're gonna eat the live squid, do it at a lunch meet at work. You know? Still your mama.
That's true. That's true. I like how Mom and Kelly both said the same thing.
Yeah. I love how neither of my parents are a part of this.
No, they're just sitting back and watching. They're like, we're not gonna touch that with a 10-foot pole. Just like we have a saying in the Marine Corps, when we see a woman that's so ugly, we go, I wouldn't fuck her with your dick.
You're not in the Marine Corps anymore.
I'm just saying.
You haven't been for a really long time.
That was something.
Drop it. Drop it. Drop it.
Don't lick people.
Don't convince me to lick.
Don't lick people.
I won't lick.
That's against the law, I'm pretty sure, especially during COVID.
Fucking arrest me then.
Okay.
Because that's the only thing that's going to get me to stop.
Click. I didn't tickle people. Your long ass fingernails.
Don't make me walk out there. I know, thank God he lived through the Marines. I'm surprised he did. You know, our relationship could have never been. Where was I when you were in the Marines? How old were you again? 17 through what?
21.
21. 17 through 21, which means I was 7 through 11.
Yes.
7, 11.
And then, so Brian says, you
do
will
not
die
buy a Yeah.
60% of the time, falling off at 30 miles an hour, and that increases to 75% at 40. But you have to fall.
Oh, sorry guys, I forgot. David's invincible.
I'm gonna put training wheels.
This is what we all forgot. He's wearing his invisible suit like the Emperor's New Clothes.
Yes.
With his helmet that his friend, who the fuck knows how old Brad's helmet is. Anything less than 500cc and that BHP's is suicide.
That's brake horsepower.
No, it's BHP's. It's big horsey powers.
Big
horsey powers.
45 Clydesdales.
45. Anyway,
Davis.
Yeah, that's a good name for you.
No, it's not Davis.
Davis.
Damn it.
Davis.
I'm just saying.
You need to stop starting your sentences. You need to stop starting your sentences with "I'm just saying." You need to listen to the chat.
200 cc's.
You need to listen to the chat.
Is small enough.
Yeah.
It's small enough to where you can put training wheels on and you'll be fine. You don't even get a real horn on a 200cc bike. You get a bell. It goes ding 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 ding, or you get the horn that goes.
You know nothing.
I know everything.
You know nothing.
I mean, I'm not 30.
You know nothing.
I didn't just turn 35 like Brad. So, obviously I'm not as...
You've known longer.
I'm not as omniscient as he is.
But you have already turned 35.
Well, you lose it over the course of the year.
You lose over the year.
And then,
from how much alcohol you drink.
Then at 36, you gain it all back.
Yeah, sadly, that's what I'm saying. You wouldn't die, you just have to feed him from a fucking tube. People have to touch your BH. Do you want people to touch your BH?
See? Consider a 600cc sport bike, as it'll be safe and good brakes for 120 with care. That's what I need.
You don't take care, though.
I take care. How often have I crashed the Porsche?
Which one's that?
The blue car. The louder one.
Oh. Well, you can't. It's too loud. Everyone gets out of your way.
The buildings don't, though.
True. And you know what? You have come damn fucking close. There have been several on a roundabout where I'm like, oh, Jesus. There's a person.
No.
You don't seem to care about that.
People need to move.
They're behind you at the time when you pull out so that they match up perfectly to your side.
You pull out, so that's why you drive a fast car, so that you don't have to wait for traffic to clear.
You've got a fast car.
Yes, Tracy Chapman. You just pull out in traffic and go, "Mrrr," and yet
You know what, though? No.
No? Okay.
No. No.
I'm just saying.
It
doesn't matter. We know to drop the subject.
You forgot the junior.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe she's talking to my dad. Maybe my biological sperm donor.
You could have just said sperm donor.
No.
Because what else would they be sperm donating for?
Freaking competition.
For seconds? Like...
Yeah, like a cat.
What? No. What? No.
What?
We've wasted so much time on your bullshit.
I'm sorry.
You notice that?
I'm sorry.
You notice how you make it about your dumbness?
On my show, yeah.
Episode, but your show, like occasionally, sometimes I'm the co-host and you want me to participate more, but on times when we spend all this time talking about your bullshit, it's his show. It's his show. So, like, every time it's like, oh, it's our house until I say something. It's like, it's my house. You want to make up your mind, flip-flop? That's what I'm going to start calling you.
You're going to start calling me flip-flop?
I'm going to start calling you flip-flop.
Tea-chicken and flip-flop?
Tea-chicken and flip-flop. Hey! Guys!
Tea-chicken and flip-flop. That's our...
So what about those murder hornets? So, bees are bees. Okay.
Honeybees.
Are bees.
Finish your damn
They
sentence.
have the meat. Okay, so the murder hornets are from Japan. Our honeybees, the American and European honeybees, that we need to be protecting by planting more of the honeybee approved flowers and not using pesticides, blah, 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 blah. Those guys kill those hornets. So, you want to backtrack away from the fact that these fucking hornets are coming over and protect the bees, because the bees will protect us. Just like the birds work for the bourgeoisie. I will always put that in somewhere.
The birds do not work for the bourgeoisie.
So, they work for the bourgeoisie. So, what our bees do is they surround one of these hornets and literally vibrate so hard that
it heats them up,
and they explode.
Yeah.
It's awesome. So, as long as we protect our bees, and our bees will fight off these, this is 2020 plague of locusts, yeah, but hornets and they're worse.
Because they bite.
But our bees will protect us if we protect our bees.
Yes.
Japanese bees, on the other hand, get fucked over by these hornets all the time. These hornets will literally rip their head, like, it's awful. Poor Japanese bees get fucked over by Japanese hornets. But the hornets coming over into our territory, our bees vibrate around these fuckers and kill them.
So I was reading an article that Where's Your Evidence posted saying that the article that most people cite about the Japanese killer hornets, the Japanese giant hornet coming over to the U.S., is actually from last year.
Yeah.
So it's been here for a year. But it's just fitting, given everything that's been happening.
I knew about them because of oatmeal.
Yes. Same. But I've seen several nature thingies. Nature thingies? David Attenborough's.
Thingies.
So, yeah. So here we go. It says it starts off by saying, "Please enjoy some correct information on the Asian giant hornet, and please stop calling them murder hornets."
Last year, but we know how people don't love reading it. It was published May 2nd of last year. Fear wasn't selling as well at the time.
It's old news.
Yeah, calm down.
It's old news. So
what else is here? A bunch of fucking shit, actually.
Some non-sensationalized facts from Washington State University.
Yeah, they're horrible, horrible, horrible. Do you know...
Look at the stinger on that thing.
Oh, I know. But do you know what people don't seem to care about enough, and I have cared about it for years? Because of global warming or climate change, nasty-ass banana spiders, which, by the way, 2 spiders are considered to be banana spiders. And I'm talking about the worst ones, the ones that, like, will actually, like, go up on their legs and, like, attack you.
Like an Animal
Are
Crossing.
surviving for longer when they make it across seas to places like the United Kingdom, when previously they had died in transit because of the increase in heat. Just fucking saying. There's going to be a time soon, because people don't fucking care enough about global warming and stuff, that the UK, that is rabies free and heartworm free, is going to get fucking mosquitoes. That's going to happen. Stop it. Care about the earth.
I think most people care about the earth.
I don't think most people care about the earth. I think that's a very grandiose statement that people do not care.
I think most people. I think not. I think they're just in the silent majority.
No.
So
Absolutely
I think
not.
the people that are like, oh yeah, I love my truck with my smoke.
No. If most people cared, then recycling centers would be bigger. People would be separating their trash. We would have a lot more of those paper, like when you go out to public places, there'd be a lot more of those. No, people do not care.
I think people care.
Their actions do not care.
I think the companies that start rolling those things out don't.
No, if people cared, their actions would reflect that.
And then China stopped accepting our trash, so now what do?
We find creative solutions to that in our own country, and we stop creating so much trash by being able to recycle more materials properly.
I think the key there, though, is a lot of people talk about recycling.
Compost.
But no one talks about reusing. There's a lot of clutter that comes from people being like, I'm going to take this, and it's like how long have I had this bottle? A while since your mom got that for me.
We're not talking about you.
I'm not saying it's about me. I'm just saying people could reuse things, and that cuts down on the clutter.
You're saying that people care. They don't care.
I think if you surveyed...
I think people's words are bullshit, and if they're not going to show their actions... Do not tell me... If you survey people, do you care about the earth?
You boomers.
Yes!
You boomers.
Because who the fuck would you be if someone with a microphone came up to you and be like, Sir, do you care about the earth?
Care about the earth?
No.
Fuck no.
Fuck the earth. Trash dump. Leaves. Like,
although,
who would you be?
I care about the earth, but like there are things that like I do.
Ignore your cars right now. Like, ignore any car transmission and stuff. You don't. No, but you don't recycle properly. There are many times that we put things that are perfectly recyclable in the trash due to space reasons. There is not a system in our city even that recycles stuff properly. We have to go all the way to Noblesville and pay for a recycling plant.
Yes.
We don't recycle glass.
And it's because China won't take our trash.
We don't compost. We could compost.
No, we can't.
No, you can't deal with the
we can't.
You can't deal with compost.
No, we can't compost.
No, you can't
deal.
No,
we can't compost.
It's just like you can't...
We can't compost.
Like, you can't die on a 200...
Yeah, it's the same thing. I can't. We cannot compost.
And
it's
I don't
physically
think
impossible.
I genuinely don't think it's too late. Going back to your mom's comment, I don't think it's too late. But people, you cannot tell me that most people care about the earth. That is bullshit. That is, like, nappy bags aren't recyclable. Most baby products aren't recyclable.
But nappy roots
A lot of dogs. I'm gonna pinch you under your arm. Would you like to be pinched? Would you like to be pinched under the arm? Would you like that?
And them dirty South grills. No. Nappy roots.
More mo. I'm just saying, we need to care, we need to do these actions. No, but he can't do the stop. He can't do that. Pick him up.
Okay.
Don't try and hurt my dog. Oh my gosh. He's like, oh no, I dropped my ball, I must go get it. So yeah, no. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss! Give me a kiss! Momo. 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 Momo, give me a kiss. Thank you.
Wait.
Yeah, if it's mandatory, in the UK, it only took a 10p bag charge for plastic bags for people to basically stop using plastic bags.
Yeah, that's how it is in Italy.
But Americans would just pay that.
Yeah, I know. Americans would just pay it. They could be like, it's $1 per bag, and Americans would be like, okay. And as a matter of fact, it would become a meme. If tomorrow it became $1 per plastic bag you use, people would be like, bitch, I know plastic bags are extra, and they would show that gif of Leo DiCaprio throwing money.
Yeah. We have, but it was only 5 pence. No, it's 10p for the bigger bags. I forgot. It was 5 pence charge for the little, like, flimsy plastic ones, but there was the slightly better plastic ones was a 10p, and then there's the paper bags would be like 15p. It went up.
It was basically a quarter, whatever the euro equivalent of a quarter is.
I don't know what the euro equivalent of a quarter is.
Whatever that is.
I don't know what European. I don't know what euro. Like, I don't know what they have.
It's the European. You know what?
Anyone shopping in Aldi already doesn't get bags yet, but that's minimal.
Hey Siri, what is the European equivalent of a quarter?
Okay, I found this on the web for what is the European.
What is the euro equivalent of a quarter? Your dad probably knows, like, off the top of his head, because it's just. Nope. But yeah, it's whatever the euro equivalent of a quarter is. And it's like it's not cheap to get, and no one does it. I was my first time going to Italy, I was just like, yeah. They were like, dude, you like a plastic bag? And I was like, yes. And they were like, oh. I was like, yes.
Yeah, I bet even here folk would go, what the fuck, I'm not paying. I don't know. I think it would have to be bigger than. I think it would have to be. I don't know. I think it would dramatically lower.
It would definitely drop, but there would be a certain set of the middle class that would look at it as a
28 euro cents.
Oh my fucking god!
Here, 20. Let me get my wee pennies out.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was whatever that a quarter of a euro or 20 cents or 2 dimes and a nickel.
Who the fuck knows?
Whatever. It was get a bag, and I was like, oh.
Let's circling back to bees are not a threat if we help our bees and
Arby's.
We have the meats. Anyway, and you cannot say that most people care because actions are the only way forward with environmentalism. I know you don't care, you're just a dirty casual, but...
How am I a dirty casual? What did I do?
You're acting like a dirty casual.
I mean, other than not having catalytic converters on my Mercedes, what did I do?
I don't know what that would do, so... Which one's the Mercedes?
The black one. The one I would let you drive.
You wouldn't let me drive the other one?
No.
Why?
The Porsche?
Why?
Probably not.
Why? Because I would want to use it more than an hour a week, and then I'd have to get my own?
No, because the Mercedes is more comfortable. It's probably safer somehow.
Oh, but a 200cc bike.
Yeah, because I know what I'm doing.
Oh, and I don't.
Yeah, because I have a penis.
Oh, because you have a penis.
Yes.
Which is why you on the 200cc bike would be safe.
Yes.
But me, as the much inferior subclass of woman, would just
look.
paint my nails and scream because I can't make
You would
a
be like
decision.
doing your makeup.
On a bike.
On a bike.
On a bike.
On a bike.
Like leaning over.
With your helmet on so you have your hand like up the way and you'd be like...
No, you'd have to go down, but either, $50 fine if you didn't sort your trash and recycling properly. But it needs to be spread throughout the U.S. And yeah, so, back to your comments about, your much far superior gender.
Mm-hmm. Which is what it is, I mean.
But it's totally... So I can't drive your cars. I can't use... I probably couldn't handle... You know what? You're really protecting me from using
I'm glad you see it my way.
Because I just, as a woman, I can't change my ways. And I would just end up deleting all your files.
You would. You'd be like, what's this porn site? And then it'd be like, you've got viruses.
It says that. It's like you've got male voice. You've got viruses. I wouldn't know. I've probably got like 80 viruses on my computer right now as a woman.
61.
As a woman, So and I was counting the ones on my phone too.
Oh fuck. Yeah, I don't look at your phone.
Yeah, I'm just that incapable as a woman.
I know. I'm glad you had the courage.
I'm glad, that I've come to the realization
that you had the courage
what
to
have
say
we even been fighting for as a gender? Like why have we even tried to?
Has the UK had to deal with gender inequality? Like
yes.
on a serious note, like
yes.
Oh, okay.
Gender inequality is pretty fucking universal.
I prefer Disney.
Oh, you do?
No.
Oh.
No, I just wanted to say that joke.
Because Abigail Disney is someone to look up to.
Who?
Abigail Disney.
Who's that?
She's literally one of the Disneys and talks about their bullshit all the time.
Oh, does she?
Abigail Disney, yeah.
Nice. That sounds like a Jewish name.
Yeah, well, they were...
Abigail sounds like a Jewish name.
Abigail does?
Like she would be like Abigail Weinstein or something.
No, Abby... I didn't... Really, Abigail sounds like a Jewish name to you.
I just think that would be freaking fantastic for her to have a Jewish name, given Waltz.
Yeah, but he was a man, so he knew, what he was doing.
Yeah, obviously. Clearly.
Obviously.
I mean, 100%. Most likely.
Totally.
Totes.
100.
Totes my goats.
100%.
Hundo.
Totally.
Full hundo.
Totally.
So tell me more about Abigail.
No, she's just... I'll have to show you after this. I wondered if either your mom or your sister or even my dad knew who Abigail Disney is. But
I legitimately have
basically
no clue.
every time Disney does something controversial, Abigail Disney's like, hey, y'all suck.
Oh, nice.
She talks about distributing the wealth a lot more. She talks about how Disney had to let go of a lot of employees, but yet they've, they're $1 million. Are you sure Abigail Disney? Because I think she does. Does what?
Does
what?
What does she does?
Abigail Disney. What? She does what?
What does she do? Type, Brian, type!
She does what?
What does she do?
Why did you end with a comma? She's... Is she a daughter or is she like a second... She Disney, yeah.
Wow.
Are you sure? Oh, are you sure Abigail Disney? Because I think she does.
Get the fuck off my show. Get off my show now.
What? dad. Anyway, she's very vocal. She's with the workers.
Scots.
You know.
Yeah, you had to explain it.
I'm sorry.
That
I was
sucks.
like, because she does what?
Yes. You had to say it like 6 times to be like, oh!
No, he wrote Disney.
Disney.
No, he wrote Disney.
Yeah, I know.
Because she Disney. Anyway,
Yes.
it is a daughter, okay. I wasn't sure if it was, because I thought it was, anyway. Yeah, she's a direct relationship to him almighty.
Mm-hmm.
And...
Him almighty.
She played a large part in Races for Employment, blah, blah, blah. Like, she's amazing. But why the fuck would she even fight for things, you know, as a woman?
It seems pointless. No one's
honestly.
gonna listen.
And you know you started this again to where I'm just gonna keep... Like, he fucked up and did this before, playing this whole gender thing, and I you know, this lasted for about a couple weeks.
I'm used to it now.
Let's see how long I'm gonna write in my diary. Day 1 of fucking with David over gender. He has successfully cried.
I haven't cried.
Yet.
I did get mad.
We're gonna, this is gonna be
I did get mad that one time. I got mad. I got so mad that one time. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Move the fuck out. Get your own fucking place. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, she's the reason employees' insurance and benefits are continuing through COVID. She's fantastic. I'm surprised you didn't know who Abigail Gibson was.
Genuinely, and it wasn't because she's a woman. Now that wasn't because she's a woman.
No.
No, it wasn't because she's a woman. It's because I don't fucking follow the Disneys. I don't give a shit.
Neither do I. I just read the news.
I don't read that news. This is the news that I've been reading lately.
No, but more than that,
I should have invested in USO. I should have stayed invested in oil. Just saying.
I forgot what I was going to say, but yeah. Carice would shoot you.
Why would Carice shoot me? Oh, because I don't fucking follow.
No. Sucks to suck. Yeah, anyway, this is going to be a fun roller coaster. See you next Tuesday when David has broken down.
Are we going to play music now?
If you fucking want. It's 4 minutes past, but, you know, women don't know how to keep time, so...
That's why they actually invented the digital clock.
For women?
So you can just read the time.
For 22.
There's a distance between us.
I'm just saying.
It's getting hard to reach out.
Isn't that what you
No,
said?
I would say 22:04.
It's 22.
Haven't seen you in seasons.
Stop it. No one says
But all I
Not a
hear
single
is
person
your
says 22.
I'm a single person.
I know my limits. You can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line.
Yeah.
No.
And I've been
We'll go
Oh,
with
you
that.
also didn't know about
minutes for quite some
being able
time
to have
now.
a degree
Just to see you again.
I did not know about that, but we can't get into that now because I'll be on that for an hour and talk about how.
Yeah, girl power.
To get away, to see you again, see
You guys again.
It will just be me next week.
Yeah, apparently. Talking about her degree in African American Studies.
I don't have a degree in African.
Someone who tried to recruit me has a degree in African American Studies, and I did not know that was a thing. I was like, what kind of job can you get with a degree in African American Studies?
A lot of them.
Apparently a recruiter.
Yeah, you
Or
can do a lot of things.
A tech
Because your
recruiter.
degree is, you know, a set skill.
A certain set of skills that makes you very dangerous.
Yeah. Yeah, historian, yep. That's a historical degree.
I don't doubt it. It makes sense. I just didn't know it was a thing.
Yeah, well, that's because you're ignorant.
Yes, that is actually the literal definition of being ignorant. Is that I didn't know.
Is that a little... Is that you're ignorant?
Is that I'm ignorant. I didn't know that. I didn't know that that was a thing.
Happy birthday, T-Chicken.
Later, T-Chicken. Alright, I'm I'm raising the volume of the music and I'm muting the microphones. See you guys again this time next week.
Been fighting ways to get away, to see you again, see you again.